Welcome back, Eddie here from Tyneside Life. It's another match day in Newcastle United against Chelsea. And who would have thought when we played Chelsea in October last year and got thumped 3-0 in that depressing period for the Toon, we'd be sitting third top, guaranteed a top 4 place by Christmas and being the favourites going into this game. What a turnaround. Absolutely unbelievable. Great time to be a Newcastle United fan, and it continues today in this unusual time that this is going to be the last game for a few weeks as we head into the World Cup. It's all very bizarre, feels a bit surreal to be honest, but I'm hoping for 3 points today. What else has been happening? We had delegates from Saudi Arabia at St James's Park a day or two ago, getting the photographs taken. What was that all about? A lot of speculation and tongues wagging and salivation going on by a lot of Toon fans, speculating that St James's Park is going to be renamed Saudi Arabia Airlines, or there could be the new shirt sponsors. Who knows? I do know Saudi Arabia Airlines, the delegates were in London for a few days. They are in a kind of a market and PR exercise here in the UK at the minute. Saudi Airlines are part of a humanitarian effort, taking refugees out of Ukraine, but also flying football fans into Qatar. I guess they probably just popped up to St James's Park for some PR work. Oh, got some young'uns coming in. So I kind of see them being the stadium sponsor. Shirt sponsor? I don't know, possibly. I don't know how it stands contractually, as we're still under sponsorship from Funny 88. But I guess we'll find out. But anyway, you can see there's a good atmosphere today. The fans are in good voice. But this is what happened earlier on when I spoke to some fans. Right, lads, so I've got... you're from Middlesbrough, aren't you?
Yeah, Middlesbrough.
And you're a Liverpool fan?
I'm a Liverpool fan, yeah.
So, it was 3-0 last season. What do you think it's going to be this season?
I'd like to be optimistic, but the way we're playing so far this season, I'll go for a 1-1 draw.
I mean, that says something. I mean, Newcastle are favourites this time around. What a turnaround for Newcastle.
No, it is. I mean, you've been doing well. New Saudi owners come in, new players, managers. But he turned around the squad, really, hasn't he? It's been good.
Jaden, you were just telling me you got chucked out of Shearer's the other week?
Yeah, I was very happy. Didn't have an adult with us, and I just wanted to watch the match. So
Causing bother, were you?
No, I sat down, I wanted some food as well, and they were like, you can't be in here. I was like, okay.
Today, who would have thought 12 months ago that would be playing the match today, favourites to be Chelsea?
It's amazing. We're going to beat them 3-1. Aubameyang's going to score for them. Miggy hat-trick.
Right, I've got Tom from London here. Tom, you were just telling me about your WhatsApp group or something about the score predictions from Chelsea fans.
Well, there's all sorts of things going on. It's awful. We've got no confidence at all in this game. I've gone 2-0. That's a confidence game. He got it. He's going 3-1 Chelsea, but everyone else is going 2-1 Newcastle. I don't know. I'm holding on with confidence, but we'll see what happens.
And which Newcastle player do you fear most?
Well, I mean, if Callum Wilson starts, then he's just we'll get run all over if we play against him. But
Miggy,
I mean, Miggy's on his top form. I fucking love Miggy. He runs all over the place. He's dangerous. I remember last year when I was here, St Maximin came off the bench, and we were scared from him. He didn't do anything. He didn't actually get involved, but every time we got on the ball, it felt like we were going to concede. It was awful. But it'd be nice if he wasn't injured all the time.
It's a bit of a different feel this time round. So I've been getting in, chatting to some Chelsea fans there. Last season, like I say, they were spot on. I was right in the middle of them. They were great. This year, there's a few of them. They're not being aggressive with us, but just letting us know under no uncertain terms that they don't appreciate us filming.
Mate, Chelsea are going to get battered today, but up to Chelsea.
I agree. But I'm not going to stop filming. I'll just be a little bit more careful this time. Definitely the atmosphere is a little bit different. I hope not, but there could be some bother later on. So I've just left the Victoria Comet, heading up Pink Lane back to the stadium now. Yeah, Chelsea fans outside the Victoria Comet, 3 or 4 of them different lads have just come up and said, "Oh, love your channel, mate, subscribe to it." So they've passed the word around. So the ones who have been a bit anti with us, they've got the message that said, somebody's vouched for us. So that's a good thing. It allows me to get a little bit closer, and hopefully I can get a bit closer later on when I head back down. If you'd like to see more videos like this and be notified the moment I release the next one, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Right, it's about 10 to 4, I'm back at the Victoria Comet. Going to try and get in amongst the Chelsea fans, see if their mood's changed any. They sound boisterous at the minute. Let's see what happens. Right, explain the necklace.
Okay, so I went to Majorca, I bought this chain off the Lucky Man. Told me it was 9 carat gold with a lifetime guarantee.
Majorca?
Majorca, yeah.
Oh, love it. Give us some Cockney lingo. Go on.
Apples and pears?
I know that one.
He knows that one. That's about it.
So I'm getting the feeling from the Chelsea fans are worried about this game.
I think everybody is, the way we're playing at the moment. But I just hope we can, on the day we might pull it off. But the way Newcastle are playing, Newcastle, big club, and I always said when they was in the lower division, they are too big a club. And they're getting good, they're good now. They're getting good.
What do you think of Graham Potter? Think he'll do a good job?
Personally, I don't think he's the right man for the job, and I don't think, are we going to give him enough time to do what he wants to do? I'm not sure. But personally, we've lost too many games at the moment. And today,
Score prediction?
Sorry?
Score prediction?
Today, I reckon it could be about 2-1 Newcastle.
I do find it interesting when I do this, chatting to away fans. I find the bigger London clubs like Chelsea, West Ham, Arsenal, they do congregate at the Victoria Comet en masse like that. Leeds do it as well. I think that's Tottenham. That's the only clubs that do it. The other clubs, even the Man U's, the Liverpools, Evertons, they just kind of scatter around the town. So I do find it interesting, the habits of various away clubs and what they're doing where they congregate. Right, it's about 5:05 now. I'm going to head up to the turnstiles. Buzzing in Newcastle today. I've just been grilling the Newcastle fans group who are part of that protest against the Newcastle owners. If you got this far in the video, check it out. I think you'll find it interesting. But yeah, team sheets are out. No Callum Wilson, unfortunately. Chris Woods up front. I think that could have a big bearing on the game with firepower, but I'm still going to go for a Newcastle win, a narrow win in my opinion. But hopefully we'll get the 3 points and go into this World Cup break cementing our top 3 place anyway. Let's see if I can find any more fans before I head into the ground.
What's the score going to be today, Ben?
I'm 2-1.
I'm going 2-1 as well.
Chris Wood header.
Come on.
That's it. Newcastle 1, Chelsea 0. I cannot believe what I've just witnessed there. We were absolutely phenomenal from start to finish. Finished third going into this World Cup. Who would have expected? We're all having to recalibrate our expectations going forward in terms of we're possibly now in the hunt for the top 4, but also how much we're going to spend in January just to strengthen this squad. What a time to be a Newcastle fan, man. I can't believe what I've just witnessed. The whole team just a solid defensive unit which were outstanding. Yeah, there were some niggly little mistakes here and there, but going forward as well, the quality of the football at times was just as good what I've seen from Man City and Liverpool. Eddie Howe has got this team functioning like a bloody brilliant football team. I don't even know what to say. I'm just so buzzing about what I've seen. Oh man, but yeah, anyway, if you like the video, give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this.